AD, why didn't you play AD?
2 days to sit with the narratives. It's gonna be crazy. I saw that comment last minute. He said, "I'm gonna hit the hub to join the space." I respect it,
Hey,
man.
brother, nah, you can't. Don't be. That's filthy, bro. No, 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 no,
There's
no.
some information that should
Yeah,
be.
sometimes you just should keep things to yourself. We didn't need to know that.
Yeah, secrets exist for a reason. Let's get this over with. Wait for people, speakers, Lakers therapy. Oh, good, they can have it. But yeah, we can get started and get the fuck out of here. I appreciate everyone joining. Yeah, Lakers just taking L tonight against the Golden State Warriors. Obviously, story of the game: no Anthony Davis due to nauseum, feeling nauseous before the game and a headache. That's what it was officially listed. I'm sure there'll be a lot of talk around that. But yeah, dude, just a wonky game. Draymond cooled off, or they weren't looking for him, but Lakers just could not get over the hump. Became a 5-point game multiple times, and Lakers simply could not get over the hump. The fight was there. A Darvin Ham team, I'll always give credit for. The fight will be there in some aspect, right? But that's why people call it a fake comeback because we just can't. Shit like this sort of happens. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of conversation about the backcourt tonight. I felt like Austin finishes with 22 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds in 35 minutes for Austin. LeBron James, 33, 11, and 7 with the illness in 35 minutes for him as well. Rui finishes with 20 and 11 in 30 minutes. Jackson Hayes with 11 as well. Spencer, 12 off the bench. Our bench was just atrocious entirely. Max scored in garbage time. So did Colin Castleton and Maxwell Lewis. But Torian Prince had one basket in 18 minutes. Cam and Gabe Vincent in 20 in 27 points they didn't score either. They went 0-5 combined. Just atrocious stuff, heavy lifting from our starters. And D'Angelo Russell did not play well, and that's putting it lightly. 3 of 11 shooting, 14 and 7 on the night, 37. Just look disengaged, like from the beginning and until the second half. And it was just another shock to the system because we love rooting for D'Lo. All these guys up here, bro, like we love rooting for D'Lo. When he's hot or like scoring 42 against the Bucks, we're all excited. Like that's a player like Laker fans absolutely love cheering on. But we've said it throughout the season, bro. D'Angelo Russell's lows, like he never has usually an average game. Like it's very, very hot or very, very cold. And tonight was another example of an extremely low for him, bro. Getting outscored, Rome brought it up on the stream, getting outscored by Draymond Green, who had 0 points in the second half, is just unacceptable when you're supposed to be the second option out here. You were the third best player the whole year. You know, in my opinion, at some point, if you're gonna have that kind of highs, that comes with expectations of the weight you have to carry on a night to night basis, which is why I'm not trying to fight on the TL, but I'm just making my point that I tweeted earlier. Like, I don't think some of these guys can get the just one bad game excuse anymore. This is game 80. We're in ninth place. We need every game. And when Anthony Davis is out, we have expectations of you, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you the one bad game just because you may have had 30 last week or all that type of stuff, because fans are just going to go back to the boxers and point at that. We need these games. We can't concede a loss because we can't concede multiple losses because and rationalize them because Rui Hachimura had one bad game on Monday, and then Austin has one bad game on Wednesday, and then D'Angelo Russell has just one bad game on Friday. That's not how basketball. We can't rationalize it because that's 0-3. That's 0-3, and we're not here to rationalize losses. We're here to win games and make the playoffs. So that line of thinking, I just won't like post game. But anyways, back to the game. Yeah, like his production would have really helped. I thought Rui, got it going a little bit later, but I didn't think Austin brought it a ton either. And our bench is that. So it just puts more pressure on one player. You don't want to put the blame on one player. We didn't have enough tonight. Anthony Davis would have certainly helped, but the game was reachable, bro. James talks about this all the time, bro. We can't have built-in excuses when this team is showing you fight. like the team itself is not going to give the excuse, oh, we didn't have AD tonight. Like, it just wasn't possible. The avenue was there. It was a 5-point game multiple times. But certain guys just, didn't have it tonight. And what really like irks me is you can see like on the film the disengagement and how lax certain players are, and that's what annoys me. It's game 80. Our playoff lives are in the balance, no matter who's in or out of the lineup, or no matter who has a shittier bench. Like this is do or die, and to have a no show at this particular juncture is extremely disappointing. When we were talking about 6 seed scenarios and winning out 3-0 and stuff like that, that's now 2 losses in a row after that Cavs win where we dropped. We have lost 2 games in a row. And so all that, we've won 9 out of 11 stuff. Again, it's been an up and down season. This is another minor bump in it with 2 kind of easy-ish games to close out the season and go into a play-in scenario where you have to, it's a do or die situation there, right? So me as a fan, not trying to overreact to this loss, if I look at tonight, I'm depending on certain players. What's to say I'm not going to see just a bad game in a play-in tournament where you have to win that game or your season's over, right? Can we afford just another bad game from like 2 of these guys when it comes time to it? So I just urge people to think about that, because we're nearing the end, and these players, these teams, we're up against 7, 8, 9, 10. Nobody's trying to go home. It's a fucking gauntlet like we've covered all season, and we got to be on the winning side of that bracket and just fight for our lives to get in the playoffs and to earn a right to have a first round series. So, all that being said, no Anthony Davis. Hopefully, he'll be fine. Obviously, that helps us out a ton, but you can't help just but wonder, the possibilities. But Lakers dropped this one tonight, 134, 120, 34% from 3. Yeah, like everything covered, just not a good night. Needed production elsewhere. Well, Warriors shot 59% from the field. They made 26 threes. Draymond, it'll be covered. 5 for 7, from distance. Klay Thompson with 5 of 10 shooting from 3. Steph 6 of 6 from the outside. With 23, Thompson with 27, Draymond 15, Wiggins with 17. Well balanced effort from them, but 26 threes from the Warriors. Where they were just blistering hot. That it was going to be tough to cover that, regardless. But a little bit more production from the guys we rely on a daily basis, I think would have made a competitive game, and an avenue could have been there. That's kind of my takeaway. We're getting quoted for you guys. I'll go to James first, Zay, and then Ron.
It's a lot about what you highlighted in terms of the game. The reason this game was so even more important is because Warriors can win out and pass us in the standings. If people didn't know that, because they just won the season series, so congrats on that. People are gonna try and cope and make themselves feel better by saying, "Well, we didn't have AD and Warriors shot the fucking lights out from 3," which is true and very valid reasons why you lost this game. But it's still somewhat bail, in my opinion. Because we see this shit every time. You have pockets where you get back in the game and it's competitive, and niggas just go fucking stupid and kills your chance at a fucking win. And I can bring those up. It's a 7-point game, and Darvin benches LeBron, Reeves, and Rui. The only 3 niggas who are a semblance of an offense tonight. And what happens? The lead grows to 17. LeBron immediately checks back in. All right, boom, we cut the lead to 7 again. On a fast break, Gabe can't hit a timely 3, per usual, on his team in the left corner, and Warriors proceed to go on a run after that. D'Angelo Russell played completely dog shit tonight, bro. It's never about just missing shots. It's about how you're aggressive on the court, which has always been my issue. If D'Lo actually looked like he was in tune with the game and just played bad, I'd be like, all right, cool, he just had a bad game. No, I'm watching 39-year-old Chris Paul walk by this nigga for a layup. I can't remember the last time I seen Chris Paul drive past niggas for a layup, bro, without a screen. No screens. Isolation. Just walk by this nigga. Off ball, you're leaving Steph Curry open because you think they're going to call an offensive foul because he tapped you in the face? It's just the shit he was doing tonight on both ends of the court pissed me off. I'm watching Bron sit down and D'Lo is standing in the corner while Dinwiddie and Gabe were running our offense for like 3 minutes, which is why we got down 17. Then D'Lo was clanking open threes while GP2 can't fucking miss. So it's the same shit over and over, bro. Torian Prince was, oh my god, dog. You made one shot tonight. One shot. One shot. He made one shot tonight. He made one shot tonight. I had to say it 5 times. Oh my god, it's just the way these niggas piss me off, dog. I get it. No AD. We would have been in this game. We probably win with AD. I get it, bro. There's still a window for you to win this game if these niggas have the same fake ass games they love having when Bron no fucking play. Where is the Boston game? Where is the fucking, what was that game? The Bucks game. Can you niggas have some of that? Shout out Reeves, bro. Because I thought Reeves played absolutely sensational tonight. He was the only nigga, in my opinion, that played well tonight besides LeBron. And Rui is basically a microcosm of what I was asking about from D'Lo. Because I thought Rui stayed aggressive all night. I didn't think Rui was like I like out of it in the game. He just had a horrible game. He just was inefficient as fuck, but he still got on the glass. He still tried to make shit happen in other areas of the game, and he just had a bad game. I didn't see this nigga floating on the court, not doing shit, not being a factor on the court. So that's my main issue. At least he stayed aggressive, but he played bad tonight as well. Nigga was getting his shit packed at the rim tonight. So I don't know. It's just not too much to break down from the shit. 2 horrible losses where injuries played a role, but you still had a chance to, I don't know, make it a game. And it's just, I don't know. But the T-Wolves game, I can chalk that, bro. All right, you lose both of your star players. You stay semi-competitive, but you could have been better, but you just lost. This tonight, I don't know, bro. Niggas had to step up, and they didn't. This was the game of the year, in my opinion. Ain't even about that 6 seed shit, bro. You needed the tiebreaker over the Warriors badly because now they can just win out. And this game will probably, 9-10 game could deadass probably be in Golden State. And these niggas can move up in the standings. Like, I don't know why niggas think the 9-10 is automatically Warriors. I mean, like, bro, Kings can lose the game. Pelicans just won. Suns seem to be getting their fucking skull cracked. They play the Clippers again. So, I don't know who's going to be in that 9-10 game. It's probably going to be us, though. So, we'll see. Niggas still posting standings on the TL. Well, Suns got to go 0-2, and this team got to go 1-3 while we go perfect. Nigga, just let it go, dog. Wherever these niggas fall, just let it, bro. But we're not touching the 6 seed. I don't believe we're touching the 7 seed either. I think Pelicans probably grabbed that tonight. Your best bet, 8 seed is looking dire at this point. Hope you can get a 9 seed to have that game at home, but we'll see. Awful game tonight.
Darvin Ham said the Lakers will know more tomorrow morning about AD's availability for the last 2 games of the season. Darvin Ham praised LeBron for giving it his all and doing everything in his power to will the Lakers to a win despite an illness. Darvin Ham called tonight a tough loss, but felt Lakers executed their game plan and the Warriors just made shots. They were blazing hot.
Dave McMenamin, I thought AD was very likely to play today. Ain't that what you said post game? Who is Dave McMenamin's sources? Because that shit didn't come from the coaching staff. Oh, but niggas gonna call that out though. I don't need this nigga in the space, bro.
Zay, go ahead, tell you.
Yeah. These niggas got real beef, bro. It's hilarious.
Bro, just take a shit on them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My
You're not
dog,
wrong.
Dave. Shout out to my Crody Dave, man. Dave, if you listen,
Nobody
bro.
even talked about that today, so.
Been telling y'all niggas about Dave. That shit ain't fucking made up, bro.
But
He
that's
been on
not,
this shit since
but that was a
Cleveland.
whole 2
Bro,
days
he said
ago.
it before the
Come
fucking
on,
bro. He
bro.
said it when
Fuck
the
that
game
nigga.
ended last game. The nigga said,
Bro,
yeah, we're optimistic. This nigga.
nobody from the coaching staff or medical staff said that shit. I didn't hear from a Darvin interview him saying AD is very
No,
likely to
Darvin
play.
said we don't have any updates. Darvin
Exactly.
straight up said,
So who the fuck told Dave? You got it. He's a reporter. It's fine.
LeBron. Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, the game, it don't end here, but it starts here. The Warriors went 26 of 41 from the 3-point line. I don't know if niggas are aware. The record for threes made in the game ever is 29. They were 3 threes away from tying the record for threes made in an NBA game. I mean, just when niggas do shit like that, when Draymond go 5 for 6 from 3 or 5 for 7, he really was 5 for 5. I'm not even counting them last 2. When Klay Thompson, all of this shit Warriors fans be saying Steph ain't got no help. Nigga wasn't even the leading scorer on the team, man. Klay gave you 27, Draymond 15. You got 13 for pods off the bench. Nigga had a lot of help tonight. I'll just say. But outside of LeBron and Reeves, man, all of you niggas don't shower at the team. Shower at the crib, man. You niggas can't shower at the team shit, man. Just go home and take a shower, bro. That shit is revoked today. Everybody else, Jackson Hayes. I think about it. Spencer Dinwiddie. The rest of you niggas, man. Oh my god. Like Gabe Vincent was guarding, but bro, this nigga cannot score. It's awful. Seeing, I know he's coming back from injury, and you gotta, give him some time. But Jesus Christ, when's the last time this nigga hit a three, bro? Like James said, with no AD, it's gonna be tough to win, but it's impossible if Rui Hachimura goes 7 for 21 and D'Angelo Russell goes 3 for 11. It's not even just the attempts and the missing from D'Lo. Like the shit he was doing out there. Like I think in the third or fourth quarter, it might have been the fourth quarter, where we're trying to get back in the game. I don't know if Steph hit him in the face or what, but the nigga just leaves Steph Curry completely wide open and cash. That damn near was the end of the game right there. I think we was. I can't remember.
11-point game, bro.
Yeah.
We was dead ass in the game.
We're in the
Open
game.
three.
You leave the best shooter of all time wide open, even if he hit you in the face, bro. It's Steph Curry. Like you cannot leave a nigga open for anything. He played so poorly tonight. This is one of the worst games he's played as a Laker, and that says something. Yeah, like even the Denver shit. I mean,
it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. The nigga played worse against the Wolves.
Yeah, he was pretty bad against
that nigga was fucking 5 of 19 versus the fucking Wolves. Niggas not even talking about that shit, bro. Like this nigga, his last fucking 2 games, the most important games of the year, 8 for 30, nigga. 8 for 30. 8
Jesus Christ.
for 30.
Hey, can I read this tweet, bro? Chris Paul is a max play Hall of Fame player. Shouldn't he outplay D'Lo? Is this a serious conversation?
Oh my god.
Y'all niggas got it, dog. This ain't a troll tweet, by the way, either. That's a real tweet. To my response.
Put that in the GC so I can quote tweet that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll also read another tweet. They doubted you, one. They wanted you traded all winter, one. They said you can't perform against playoff teams, one. Show them, one. What did he show us?
Yeah, where's D'Lo Muse at? Yeah, somebody get D'Lo.
Bro, this is not even, bro, I'm sorry, bro. The Warriors aren't even they're not even a
playoff team, bro.
This is not, like, if they make the playoffs, kudos to them. This is not a playoff team.
What did D'Angelo Russell show us tonight? He got up there in front of everybody, in front of all the bad hoes, and took his pants off and showed his ass. That's what he did. And then he shitted on the court. Like, in front of a million niggas, man. He just took a shit on the floor, man. Jesus Christ. 14 points, 3 for 11, 2 for 7 from 3. Bruh, awful. This nigga, there's not a lot of times where I get upset watching a nigga, but bro, he
literally
even the shit he was taking, you're just like, bro, he had 14 points on 6 free throws. Like half his fucking points was from the free throw line. Bruh, awful game from D'Lo. We're in it's crazy how high and low you get throughout a season, because I see niggas and niggas heard it too. Niggas was like, bro, we could beat Denver. And I see niggas being like, nah, we can't beat Denver. I see that on the deal. Nah, bro, we can't beat Denver, which is funny. I don't even know if it's tough, because you're in such a situation where you have to win every game. So you're living and dying off of every game. But these last 2 games are nowhere near indicative of what the team is at all. I mean, you play a game without LeBron or AD, and then you play a game without AD. This is not even what the team is, but you very well might now be the 9th or honestly the 10th seed, which is, we go from 4 days ago thinking about the 6th seed, which was literally the best case scenario, to now being in legitimately the worst case scenario there is. I mean, we can't even miss the playoffs anymore. So this is legitimately as worse as it could get, is being the 10th seed and having to win 2 games on the road. We don't even much know. That's why maybe Golden State gets out, maybe Golden State stays in, but you don't even know who the hell is going to be the team you have to play on the road to actually make the playoffs if you win the first 9 or 10. That's why I always was like, bro, that 9 to be in the 9 or 10 seed, bro, it's out. Like, the season's over if you're the 9th or 10th seed.
Zay, really, really quick. This is kind of actually jaw-dropping. Per ESPN stats, the Warriors' 63.4% three-point shooting is the best three-point field goal percentage in a game in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm not even like, it is what it is, bro. You just got it. You got it. It's what it is, bro.
Shit.
Listen, what I took, and we said it on playback too, bro. What I took from this game, especially Draymond, Draymond outscoring D'Angelo Russell and him hitting 5 threes. What I took from that is that it's really just not meant to be. Like, honestly, I don't know what the Warriors did. I don't know what type of black magic, their sort of voodoo thing, but whatever they got going on, bro, they got to tell us what they're doing. The shit they cooking up back there in Golden State, because you couldn't. AD's not playing in this game and LeBron's sick. I know Bron played pretty well, but the biggest game of the year, you niggas don't get Anthony Davis, man. And he
Bro,
doesn't
we
even play the
pace,
last game. He did barely play the
bro,
last one.
we pacing for the 6th seed, and in my opinion, I think we probably get it. And then you lose your 2 best players to injury past 2 games. It's just the nastiest shit
In a
ever,
year
bro.
where they've been healthy all year, these are the games that they miss, bro. Oh my, Anthony Davis has played 74 games this year. He's only gonna miss like 10, or actually 8 or 9, whatever it is. He's gonna miss. If he plays the rest, he'll miss 9. And these, and I don't even count some of the games that he left, like the other 2 games that he left, that he actually technically played in. But oh my god, man, what what a possible into the year. I'm on record saying if we're the 9th or 10th seed, I expect nothing. I don't expect. Could we make the playoffs? Yeah. I mean, it's hard because there's so many variables in that. You can't expect nothing because anything can happen. You could make the playoffs. You could go home. It just like it very well could happen. That's why being a 7 or 8, even if we lost the game, we knew we wasn't going home. We got another game. When you are in that winner go home shit, bro, I'm not a fan at all, man. This shit is cooked. It's over.
Right, and it could be 2 road games too. By very
2 road games for
very
a team who's not even really good on the road. 2 road games to get the
yes.
opportunity to play. Who even knows at this point? What if Denver finishes like? I don't know, man. At this point now, we're rooting for Oklahoma City to get the 1 seed because we're probably going to
It's
be
just
9 or 10.
like us on this like community, bro. Like it's so crazy. Like I mean, rightfully so. We are going to be reactionary, but like literally 72 hours ago, we're talking about 60. Like Zay said, bro. Like the possibilities, the team is gelling, all that stuff. All that stuff can be taken from you in a fucking instant. Obviously, like no one's overreacting because AD is going to be healthy, right? LeBron's here, but because of the result of unforeseen circumstances, this is where we're at. And so I think it's just wild and like it just puts into perspective like one of the most insane seasons I've personally witnessed. Being a Laker fan. Mike Trudell says Hachimura said that Los Angeles depends on Davis to protect the painted area as well as switch out, and they had trouble trying to stay solid on the interior and also get out to Golden State shooters. When Davis is in, guys feel confident contesting further out. It's on them to adjust, but they couldn't get it done versus the Warriors or the Timberwolves. Rui Hachimura confirmed the game plan was to let some of the Warriors role players shoot threes tonight, and they made them. Darvin Ham said, "We'll see how Davis feels tomorrow." Rome, it's on you, bro. Go ahead.
uh, uh, yeah, bro. I mean, like I said, the game was lost when Draymond went 2 for 2 from 3. Like, your game plan is for these niggas to shoot from 3, and they fucking burned your fucking face off. Like, that's just kind of like, that's Darvin Ham, bro. But, the game actually wasn't lost when these niggas shot amazing from 3. The game was actually lost when you decided to bench all 3 of your fucking best players at the same fucking time for like the 70th time this season. You've done this shit every fucking game. Enough. This nigga LeBron fucking 30. 30. Austin Reeves has been absolute fucking dog shit for the last like 2 weeks, and he went crazy today. Nigga had 22. Nigga had like 8 and 5. Bro, Austin emptied a fucking clip today. Rui Hachimura shot like dog shit and still had a fucking 20-point double-double damn near, bro. You took all them niggas out at the same fucking time and put the ball in the hands of the nigga that y'all love to lie about. Put the fucking ball in what do y'all call it? What do they call the nigga, James? The engine or some shit?
The engine of the
The
team.
fucking
Yeah, we go as he
the
goes.
fucking heart and
Yep,
soul of this fucking team, bro.
straight to the
That nigga.
toilet.
Y'all let that nigga. I watched this nigga, bro. Y'all talking about the fucking oh my god, bro. I watched this nigga give the ball to Spencer fucking Dinwiddie for 3 straight possessions, bro. You're the best fucking Laker on the floor. You gave the ball to Spencer fucking Dinwiddie 3 straight times. 3 straight turnovers. 3 straight buckets from the Warriors. 15-5 run. Game's over. That's where you lost the fucking game. Where the y'all niggas want to parade around had the fucking keys to the offense. There's no LeBron to look him off. There's no Austin to hijack the offense. And what did we watch? Nigga didn't even want the fucking ball. 3 fucking points in the second half, dude. 3! Nigga, Gary Payton had 6. On threes alone. He probably had more than that.
He had 8.
Like,
Fucking bozo.
bro. Bro, this is the problem. Everybody sat here and said, this is the game of the fucking year. And what did we see? Bro, this nigga is fucking 8 for 30 in his last 2 games, bro. 8 for 30 against teams that you have to beat to get to the playoffs, to get past the playoffs, to get to the finals. Those are the teams. So if you can't get your fucking game off against these niggas, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? My God. No, don't trade the nigga, man. He's playing amazing. Bro, what are we going to do? Well, guess what? We watched this nigga shit the fucking bed in the quote-unquote game of the fucking year, fucking your guys' fucking WrestleMania. And now we got to pay the nigga. Congrats. You guys want to do this shit again? Well, let's fucking load him up. 4 years, fucking $100 million. Let's fucking do it. Let's see where that gets us. LeBron retires in a year, 2 years tops. What the fuck do you guys think is going to happen? The fuck is going to change? God damn, bro. This shit, like, bro, I don't fucking get it, man. Y'all sat here for fucking 6 hours shitting on Anthony Davis. Shitting on Anthony fucking Davis for getting sick. Was this nigga not sick on the court today? God damn, bro. The shit y'all pick and choose to fucking attack. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? How does this game, like, bro, fuck the fake shooting. Nigga, you got outplayed by Brandon Podziemski. You didn't even try. You didn't even fucking try. You couldn't shoot the bitch 20 times today? Fuck it, might as well. Nigga, you shot 11 times. You're the second best player on the team. We've all been saying this. We've all been saying this. All fucking year. Andrew fucking Wiggins outplayed you. Draymond fucking Green outplayed you. Klay fucking Thompson outplayed you. Gary fucking Payton outplayed you. Brandon fucking Podziemski outplayed you. Chris fucking Paul, bro. Chris fucking Paul outplayed you. And that's the nigga y'all saying, bro, we're gonna regret it. we're gonna fucking regret it, bro. God damn, bro. Did you watch this nigga in January? So what did January help us do right now in this game? All the shit that we accomplished. Oh, we won 9 out of our last 10. And as soon as shit hit the fan, what happened? It's the Stars' fault. All right. If that's the time we on, then that's the time we on. I don't really got shit to say about anybody else. What, y'all niggas expected Torian Prince to give us a 15-piece? Gabe Vincent hasn't made a fucking 3 all year. Y'all thought he was gonna fucking show up? Shit, at least he played defense. Cam Reddish, the nigga y'all love to hate. Cam Reddish shouldn't be in this game. I'm watching this nigga D-Lo shit the fucking bed. And y'all niggas got the audacity to fucking bitch about Cam fucking Reddish playing 8 minutes a game. But that's the type of niggas y'all are, bro. Y'all don't give a fuck. If it's not your fucking favorite, it's their fault. That's how y'all niggas operate. That is how all you niggas operate, bro. Y'all fucking sit here, and the nigga you got a fucking crush on, it's not his fault. Oh, man, we should have started Rui. But yeah, bro. We fucking get it. The nigga should have started. That's not why the fuck we're in this situation, though. So stop lying about it. Every fucking single one of these role players that y'all love to fucking parade have been up and fucking down all fucking year, bro. Whether the stars hoop or not. And now we're in a situation where it's do or die, and I don't even know who there is to trust. We got the stars. LeBron's finna empty the clip. AD's finna empty the clip when he comes back. End of list.
Yeah, man. It's funny too because the do or die situation. Like this is just to be like be one of the 16 teams that can compete for an NBA championship. We're not even like there like in the tournament to do that. This is to get into that. So it's just a bad predicament overall. And yeah, man, it's just a lot of revisionist history. It's just I almost don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say this like just truly from like a fan discourse perspective, the only perspective, bro, like this might just potentially might be worse. Like strictly from a Twitter perspective, might be worse than the Russell Westbrook experience. Just solely like on the internet thing because it's 3 versus 1, bro. It's three stand bases of these players that average 14 points on the season versus the ideology of the team, which is to win basketball games. At least Russ had an most valuable player award. I could somewhat understand what they're clinging on to. These fans are genuinely convinced because they see highlight plays that the players averaging 12, 13 points on a season. And because Rob Pelinka brainwashed them saying continuity is absolutely the key and the only way it'll work. And because you're so scarred from $47 million, that these are the players it has to work with. And that's not always the case. So it's been crazy. Again, it's sad. Like the topic of discussion, everyone's moved away from what it had to have been the entire season, and that's the one thing I can respect about LeBron fans. They don't care about anything else about other than like how the fuck can we get to a championship. And as a Laker fan, me and Rob will tell you everything shifted in 2018. It's like, how do we make sure LeBron wins a championship? Not about how these guys are developing or how we can get them the most shots, all that stuff, but how do we get a championship? And I feel like that was tainted a little bit here. But Memphis Friday, New Orleans Sunday to close out the season, and then we'll see where we stand for sure. And get more quotes in for you guys, but we'll move on to speakers. You guys' thoughts on the game. I want to start with my man Jay. Jay's up here. I haven't heard from you in a long time, man. What was your take on tonight's disappointing loss?
Appreciate it, Chubb. It's good, fellas. Appreciate you guys having me up. I don't know, man. You guys all well spoken. I've always been pretty damn aligned with Rome. Obviously, Chubb, James, Zay all made good points. Trying to come in with optimism, even though tonight was pretty shitty. Just overall, it's just disappointing. As you guys alluded to, you could argue for sure this was like a Game 7 type game going in. You know, that I just didn't see, excuse me, like Zay said, aside from Reeves and Braun, I mean, even Rui, I'm watching him talk on the podium right now. He had 20 points. That was a silent 20, to be honest. And he went 7 for 21. You would have thought he would have exploited his matchups a little bit better. It just didn't happen for whatever reason. D'Lo, absolutely agree, and it's kind of been like the common theme with. I don't know. I have so much shit on my head walking through this whole fucking game. But to Rome's point, how do you overall assess this team this whole season? It's like, fuck, dude. Besides AD and Braun, Rome's absolutely right. You have no one you can count on from a consistent standpoint going into a playoff series. Like, as a lifelong Laker fan, like I've been trying to work on not being so emotionally attached to this fucking ball club. But like, I'm at a point now where I honestly don't care if we're the 10 seed and we go to Oracle or fucking Chase, whatever the arena's called, and we lose to get this fucking guy fired. And I don't think it's just, I mean, so many of us have been on the Darvin Ham, just complete incompetence, underqualified, should not be a head coach. Zay's disagreed with me, said he's not bottom 10. It is what it is. I think at the end of the day, like,
That was in the past.
I feel you. I just don't see how, like, they don't make a change. Like, I don't understand how you guys already hit it on the head. I'm still going to reiterate. Dog, we were within 7. I get it. You have to give Braun a rest. But how in the fuck do you throw the guys out that you throw out when we're trying to win a fucking ball game, dog? It's mind blowing to me. And then, like, the energy levels, the half-ass closeouts. There's times where even I call, like how James says it. There's times I call out Braun too. I'm like, bro, I get it. You're sick. You feel like shit. You're 39. Like, it is what it is. But there was a lot of plays where we just are leaving guys wide the fuck open. And it's like, oh, they shot historical fucking NBA. Who gives a fuck? They shot the shit out the ball because you guys, half the possessions, you leave them fucking wide open. What do you fucking expect? It's retarded. And our coach just sits there with his fucking clipboard in his hand and with his fucking hands in his pockets, doesn't call a fucking timeout. He wants to take the timeouts to the fucking tunnel with him. Who knows? He's an idiot. And we just sit there and then you wonder why guys aren't fully engaged. Like, it's like, bro, like, imagine going to work every day and you work for a dumb fuck boss, and whatever you do, like, you go to him and you tell him what you're trying to do better, or, hey, okay, I feel you. I'm going to work on this going in. I'll do better. And it's always you taking the initiative. He shows no accountability, makes no adjustments, doesn't call timeouts, watches his guys get flamed on runs, watches his guys get killed on matchups, doesn't switch screens, high ball screens. Like, I get it. Like, even the coaches have made great points prior matchups. AD's out. When AD's out there, you bring AD out the paint on a high ball screen, and then you risk, like, the paint being wide open and no rim protection. He wasn't out on the fucking floor tonight. Why not switch? You got fucking 5 guys out there besides LeBron that are fucking 6'5". Who gives a fuck? Switch every fucking high ball screen. Like, I don't get it, bro. And I don't mean to get, like, riled up, but it's just so frustrating. It's basic 101 ball. Like, our coach just sits there, bro. He just watches it happen. And then it's like, oh, Dinwiddie, he can't get off. Well, fuck. I mean, he had a decent game. And then, like, Gabe, like, to Zay's point and Rome's, at least fucking Gabe brings energy and plays defense, and he's fucking tiny. He's like 6'2". What the fuck do you expect him to do? And he hasn't played all season, and he's our MLE making a ton of money. So, of course, Darvin's going to slot him. And then the most frustrating thing, and then I'll shut up, is we don't have Vando, my guy, my favorite Laker, flying around on defense to shut down this fucking team, bro. I can't stand the Warriors. I hate their style of basketball. I hate how they just throw shit up. Half the time it's fucking wide open. They hit it. Good for them. They're hitting fucking layups. And they literally shot the 3, like, whatever the fuck, 37 times or whatever. Like, I'm sorry, bro. That's terrible basketball. And to Rome's point, Curry wasn't even the highest scoring player. I thought they were going to try to just rest his ass the rest of the game, and then they saw us make a little run. Homeboy had his towel on his head and fucking checked in at the scores table. Like, I really thought they had it in the bag, and they were going to ride it out without Curry. But, it's just funny, man. Like, you can chalk it up to so many things. Like, the front office has been terrible. Our head coaching hire was trash. He's terrible. If he comes back next year, bro, like, I'll be at a fucking loss. If this fucker shows up in fucking October,
We
I
going
will
to
be at
Dallas.
a loss.
We
I'll
going to
be at a
Dallas.
loss.
Nigga, coach, bro.
Bro,
Well, I'm going
Jesus
to.
Christ. But it's just the last thing I'll say is, God damn, man, it's like the highs and the lows. We're over here like glaring at the 6 seed, and the timeline's just all these fucking situations and scenarios. It's like, just shut up and suit up. Go play ball. Worry about all that shit. Like, control your own destiny. Like, go take care of the W's. Like, you know how many teams are down their stars and still figure out a way? Like, even like, I hate to bring up the Clippers, but like the nights those guys sit out, you got Norman Powell going off for like 34 points, or you got other role players that step up. Our role players just don't do that. They don't, and we don't have a fucking center. Like, I get pissed at my own self. I'm like, I'm over here bitching on the timeline about Braun and Rui at the 5. It's like, well, fuck. Christian Wood's hurt. Jackson Hayes, he doesn't give him a long leash. There's times where I'm like, just fucking leave Jackson in. He's bringing energy, and as our tallest guy, he'll protect the rim. But it's just like, it's just so frustrating, bro. Like, I really, to James's point, I think the ceiling is potentially the A seed. So if Golden State wins out, we got our games Friday, Sunday. And then lastly, like to Rome's point, I mean, if we're just going to stay locked at 9 or 10, just fucking rest Braun and AD, let them get 100% and go to Chase Center as a 10 seed and see what you can do. And then put all the pressure and the heat on the front office to figure it the fuck out in the offseason. Because I'm just tired of watching this shit, bro. Every year it's the same bullshit, aside from the 2020 chip year. Injuries, fucking poor coaching, horrible substitutions, just bad decision making. Role players come in, they shoot well on other teams. They come to like Torian Prince, like, my God, bro, just hit a fucking shot, dog. What do you do in practice? You have LeBron James on your fucking team who gets you wide open motherfucking looks all game long. And it's not just Torian. And you can't give me like 2 or 3 threes? It's crazy, bro. And he's at home. And then he goes on away games and goes on heaters and we praise him. And I'm like, fuck that. This motherfucker's consistent 6 games out of fucking 88 games. It's ridiculous. So I'll land there, fellas. I appreciate it. I just had to get it off my chest.
We appreciate it, bro.
Nah, Jay, we
Yes, sir.
appreciate
I
it.
will say in this game though,
Go ahead.
because I know Rui said it. I would like them, especially him, to specify who they, because I see it a lot on the timeline, who they was talking about, what players they was talking about leaving open. Because the players that he probably actually was talking about was valid. Steph, Clay, all their good 3-point shooters, we did not leave them open. Like they kind of just,
Yeah, like, bro, it was fucking GP2, Draymond, and Pods. Like, them niggas are not. Come on, bro.
yeah.
That's the most frustrating parts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, them niggas are not shooters. You know what I'm saying?
Like you
I'm not
guys,
even
you
saying they
guys brought
can't
up
make
that
threes, but
step
it's just
back.
like, bro, they
Yeah.
shot fucking
Sorry to cut you off,
easily.
Rome. You brought up a good point with Pods at halftime with the step back 3. I'm like, come on, dog. Like, are we fucking serious right now? Like, what are
No,
we
Dr-
we were
doing?
laughing about it in playback. We were like, dude, people are mad that the Lakers aren't closing out to Draymond Green and fucking Pods taking. Like, bro, that's the fuck. Like, I can't even.
Bro,
You tip your
my
cap, dude. Like, what the fuck?
my pushback to that has always been I watch other teams lead these niggas open too. So I'm not hearing
Yeah.
this
like
shit, bro. They
Draymond
brick
going,
versus other teams.
Draymond going 5 for 27 in his last whatever his last 14 games.
That
You're
nigga was not guarded out there.
exactly
I'm
you're
sorry.
expecting. You're making me believe that he was actually guarded in those games too. Like goodness gracious, bro.
Yeah, nah. And like that, I said it in playback, bro. The next time Draymond's gonna hit a three will be against the Lakers in the play. He's not making another three for at least 5 days. Like,
5 for 7, bro. He
that nigga,
legitimately hasn't
that
hit.
nigga splash bro
Crazy.
trial expired, and he's re-upping that shit when he plays us again. Like,
He
that shit is
he
not
legit hasn't
happening.
hit 5 threes in a game since I think like 2017 or 18. Like
That's what
this
I'm
is
saying.
this
Like, bro,
That's
comical,
wild, bro.
bro.
like, come
Come
on, bro.
on, bro. Come on. And
Like,
even
what?
even that's why it really got me mad low key too. The last 2 threes he made, he got closed out on, and he still
Bro, that shit
cashed
got
the
us sounding like that shit
By
got us sounding
Jackson
like
Hayes
Desmond Bain.
jumping.
Bro, we sound like Desmond Bain when Rui fucking fried his face off. Oh, do it again, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Like, come
bro.
Hey,
on,
The
bro.
3-point
fellas,
shoot,
fellas,
bad defense or not, the
one
nigga
last
shooting
thing.
63% from the three is
Yeah,
crazy,
you're
bro.
just gonna
Listen,
lose
What?
that game. Like, you're just gonna lose that game.
Hey, fellas, I know you guys don't care, but I'm going to ask you anyways. I want to hear from James and Zay specifically. Do they make a coaching change
The real
regardless of the
coaches.
outcome? Do they make a coaching change in the offseason if you had to put money on it?
no, because there's nobody available.
Yeah, I don't
You're,
think if
you're telling me there's nobody available at all?
Unless you go get Kenny Atkinson, maybe. Who
I
knows?
don't. Yeah, I don't know how they feel about these coaches. If there was a real one to
Got you.
pop free, like a Ty Lue or some shit like that, I think they would.
Yeah, Ty Lue, I could see.
Or any other coach that would
Yeah.
pop free, like a one that we don't even know about right now that would leave or
Yeah,
get
Doc
fired or
Rivers.
something like that.
Doc
Yeah, not
Rivers.
Doc.
Doc.
I think what the Lakers are gonna do, and I think it's Lakers are kind of premeditated with shit like this. I think they're gonna fire Darvin Ham, but here's what it's not gonna be instant. It's not gonna be like Vogel. It's gonna be season ends, Lakers losing a play-in. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but like if this were to happen, like Lakers were losing a play-in, he's not gonna instantly get fired. They're gonna say, "Oh, we need to reevaluate," blah blah blah. And if a nigga like Ty comes available, that nigga's getting fucking fired. They're gonna mutually agree to part ways, so he doesn't look like he just got fucking canned. So that Rob doesn't look like a fucking idiot for fucking getting him on the fucking in the first place. And then Ty Lue, they're gonna try and do some shit. With Ty. That's what I think's gonna happen. Like if one of these other guys pops free, they're gonna mutually agree. It's not gonna be like, oh, the Lakers fired Darvin. I don't think it's gonna be like that.
I think if we make it out the play-in and go deepish, if we make it to another conference finals,
Deepish is insane.
Conference finals is insane.
I
Bro.
know if we make it to another one, I
Deep-ish is
don't think
insane.
he'll get fired. I don't think so. I think he'll probably be
Deepish
the
is
coach.
Well, then in that case, well then we're in luck. Because your scenario is not happening. So.
Yeah, crazy.
If we
Jay,
win
we
a
appreciate
championship, which is possible, I think.
Okay. All right.
which is possible. Which is possible. For sure. Jay, we appreciate it, dog. You don't gotta apologize for going off. That's what this platform is for, bro. Passionate fans like yourselves.
What a host.
How come y'all don't call me Jay? Coach Jay. Y'all always
Because
call
we're
me
not
Jay.
fucking
Yeah, we're
gatekeepers,
not.
bro. Your name is James.
CJB.
This isn't
Bro
Men in
wants-
Black.
Y'all
nigga.
call Zay
Jay
Zay.
Bro wants
literally
me to
says
be.
Jay, bro.
Y'all call
Like,
Zay Zay.
Bro wants
His name is
CJ
Xavier.
as
we
his
call
nickname.
Zay Zay because Rome gave him that name when we first all got
Jesus
together.
Christ. Okay, Coach Jay.
No, that's not, bro. I've known you already for too long. Where I'm not gonna change your name.
James isn't even your
We're
real
doing
name either.
nicknames
Why would we
now.
call you?
That's crazy.
Coach
Coach
E.
bitch
That
ass
is true.
nigga.
Coach E.
That is study of that.
I call you Coach Ban. B-A-N.
Coach E
Bitch
is
ass
crazy.
nigga. Coach Ban.
Coach Dan is nuts. AJ, we appreciate it once again, bro. Like you don't gotta apologize. Well said. We'll keep moving. What?
James.
Oh fuck no, yeah, I would never compliment James in my entire fucking life. If I send James a compliment, my life is being threatened at that moment, and please save me. Jay, we appreciate it, dog. We're gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna kick it to Trey. Trey for tonight's last. Go ahead, Trey. What'd you make it tonight?
What is it? What I was gonna say some crazy shit. Al Qaeda, Bin Laden, Darvin Ham. That's my top 3 worst people on planet Earth. The lead was cut in the third quarter. You sit your guys down. Lead goes back up. I just question this man's brain. I think him and Meek Mill are the same person. Straight up, I think him and Meek Mill have the same brain.
Tough.
D'Lo, I remember this one play. D'Lo, he was going for a shot and he was trying to draw a foul and he just threw up some dumb stuff. This nigga tonight, man. Man, this nigga was capital R retard tonight. Capital. You look up the word, D'Angelo Russell's coming up. That's the word. Torian Prince, man. I think I've already said too much about that, man. You already know how I feel about that nigga. I hate that nigga straight up. He don't do nothing on the court. I hate that nigga straight up. I always send backlash to Cam Reddish. I'm not gonna say nothing about him tonight. He was what we needed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hate on him. I usually hate on that nigga. But I'm not gonna do that tonight. He was what we needed. Gabe Vincent. I don't want to see another Heat guard dressing up in a purple and gold ever again, bro. Kendrick Nunn gives me nightmares, bro. This nigga right here is gonna reoccur that. You can't hit a 3. Your defense is good, don't get me wrong, but your 3-point shot, man, can you what happened? Your powers are gone? On Miami, bro, you was shooting the lights out, man. I saw them finals games. Are those fake games? Were those fake games from you? You were shooting the lights out in the finals, all the way up to the finals. What happened? Fake games, man. No more Heat guards. I don't care, man. Duncan Robinson will come available. Keep that nigga, bro. Keep that white boy away from this team. Keep that nigga. I don't want that nigga. I don't care if he's shooting the lights. I don't care if he's shooting 61% from 3 this year. Keep that nigga away from this team. Nigga coming over here with a bum knee, bum ankle. All of a sudden he needs surgery. Nigga, get the fuck out my face with that. LeBron James tonight was LeBron tonight. And to the LeBron fans, yes, I am one of them. You know what I'm saying? I do want the nigga to get his 5th ring, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care whatever it takes, man. You trade the whole roster, man. I want this nigga to get his 5th ring. Yes. AD sitting out tonight. It did hurt me a little bit, but you know, hey, I'm not gonna be any of the niggas on the TL calling him soft or calling him a big baby or anything. So I'm not gonna be one of them niggas. Draymond Green, 5 of 5 from 3 tonight. You let Draymond Green have a 2016 nostalgia game tonight, man. I don't ever want to see anything like that ever again. Pods, bro, how dare y'all let this like 10-year-old go off on the court tonight, man? I don't want to see that nigga. I don't want to see that shit ever again, man. Gary Payton, that little block, man. Yo, Reggie Miller, yo, I don't want that nigga ever like doing a game again, bro. He is such a glazer. Nigga mouth be watered down, bro. Ready to glaze a nigga on the court. Glazing that Gary Payton block. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, bro, sit down, bro. You got a hard on. You taking some Viagra before the game? Get your heart on, man. Goodness gracious, man. That nigga, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. 26 of 41, 63%. Man, you let these niggas have their best what's the best 3-point shooting percentage game in NBA history? Like, man, I keep forgetting, man. We always let teams go off of their career highs, man. Steph Curry didn't even have like a Steph Curry game. He wasn't even doing much, man. It's just like you just let niggas get it with whatever, man. And hey, Dark Rivers or Darvin Ham, man, I don't know who's worse. I really don't know who's worse. Goodness gracious, that's like Hitler and fucking Donald Trump. So it's like, who's worse? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, other than that, bro, 2 games left. Just do whatever, man. They saw the Suns tonight, man. They got absolutely blasted tonight. Niggas got put on X videos tonight in the first quarter. I saw them niggas get put on X videos, not Brazzers. X videos, baby. X videos. They look cut the lead, but that game was basically over with. The Kings lost, man. We need it, man. We need to move on, man. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry and stress about it. Just win the next 2 games. You got the Grizzlies on Friday. Win that game, nigga. Don't go out there and start trolling. Don't troll, man. Don't troll me, man. For real. You got the Pelicans on Sunday, Saturday. Win that game and just close it out. And let's say, for instance, we do end up losing the plan. I'm expecting a coaching change the next after that game is over with. I don't care. Yo, fire that nigga the next game. Don't let him off the hook so easy. Fire him. Don't mutually agree. No, fire him. Capital F. Send that pimple-headed nigga packing. Want to be nice and all. Let that nigga go, man. He's the reason we're in this predicament in the first place. Trying new things, kissing butt. You know what I'm saying? Letting Torian Prince be his Meek Mill tonight, man. Be his Meek Mill the whole season, bro. Trying new stuff, man. No. Bro, send that nigga packing. I don't care, man. Send that nigga packing. Don't be nice to him, bro. Send him on his way. Simple as that. And please, save us. Save us, man. Please, that's all I'm asking. Usual shout out. I saw Kim K tonight. She was looking good per usual. That's all I expected. That's really that's really all I got to say, man. LeBron, man. Looks like this is it, man. Hey, get ready. If you're going to the New York Knicks or Philly, guess what, nigga? I'm a Philly or Knicks fan. I don't give a fuck. Other than that, man, that's all I got to say to y'all, man. Shout out Kim K. Lakers and
This nigga
in
gonna
10.
be doing spaces with Meek Mill. Have fun. Yeah, appreciate it,
Insane.
Trey.
Shut up,
We
bro.
finna move on.
Better.
I can't wait for this nigga Trey to go to a different fan base. God damn, bro. You know what, bro? Let's switch it up.
Go ahead.
We going to Fit Pro, dog. It's on you, Fit Pro. Thoughts on the game?
This nigga hosted?
Hell yeah.
Can y'all hear me? I couldn't hear
Yeah,
Trade
you
speaking,
didn't
so
No,
miss
you
out
good.
on shit, bro. Don't worry. Like, You
Oh,
done,
shut up,
nigga. You
bro.
done.
Shut up.
I
Shut up, bro.
Go
promise
You
you
ahead,
I
missed
brother.
just
out on
want
Go
you
to
ahead.
missed out
answer.
on some rants, bro. You
Didn't
missed
miss
out
a
on my
They
rants.
goddamn
said
thing,
who's
nigga.
worse, Trump or Hillary?
You know, first of all, I want to apologize to all the coaches in here
Over here, Thumper.
because I was never really, to be honest with y'all, I was never really like 100% on the whole Trey D'Lo. But now I see. I was blind, but now I see. When this nigga is needed the most, needed absolutely the most. Not to say he doesn't. He's not there when we need to win games. But when he's needed the most, when it's a do or die situation, this is what this nigga do. So I want his bags packed. I want him gone. I'm tired of the. I'm tired of the experiment. Like nigga, you can go. Like, like I really hope we get a third star in the off season. Duke, I'm gonna send you some money, bro, so you can fly out to LA and smack that nigga Darvin beside the head. Matter of fact, pop that nigga's pimple.
Let me get on
You know
that
what I'm
after.
saying? Like this shit is like I just it's you know I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like you know, dump him in a ditch somewhere so he's not found. Like I'm done with it. Um, you know this to me, this was a game that could have been won. Um, there's multiple times where we we cut into the lead and he's taken, you know, two of the three starters out of the game, and then the lead goes back up to, you know, double digits. It's just it's madness. It's sickening to watch. And this shit's been happening all season, like y'all said. You know, and I'm just as a fan, bro, I'm tired of the same shit over and over and over again, bro. We've seen this shit for the last 3 to 4 years, and I just want this shit to end, you know. Um, and the thing that makes it worse is it's against Golden State, bro. Like it's against a fucking team that is they're not a playoff contending team whatsoever, bro. And we're at home. We're supposed to be one of the top, like you know, teams have the you know one of the best home records uh, in the league. So it's just it's a lot to digest, bro. And at this point, like if we're the ninth or the 10th seed, bro, I just don't see us winning back to back games in the play in. So it is what it is. We let the chips fall where they may fall, and you know we move on. But it's just a disappointing loss, man. That's all I got for y'all.
Fit Pro, we really appreciate it, dog. And if y'all see more quotes in the speakers, feel free to throw up on the jumbotron and catch my eye. But I think it's all more of the same. Um, to your point, because now this is like the third speaker, just kind of bringing up the D'Lo point. Like I just enough time has passed, right? We can talk about from a neutral perspective. People like from the outside might view it like, well, I don't understand. Like D'Lo's been solid except this 1 month, and been great, but you know, one bad game, like you guys just go all in, like emphasize it. And to that, like we've already repeated it, but it's just like you have to watch the games. And I think a lot of fan bases that have had D'Lo have noticed the same thing, where we keep repeating the same thing, where the lows are lows. In his bad games, he does not play like a below average basketball player. He plays like a 10th man, a ninth man, an eighth man on a basketball team with starting point guard minutes. That's why it looks so awful. And the reason, remember, there was a huge stat last year, dude. When D'Angelo Russell scores more than 17 points, at some point last year when we traded for him, the Lakers were undefeated with like a 10-game sample size. So when we quite literally rely on your production to be successful, like that comes with a lot of pressure. And so, in the same respect, when everyone's praising you for dropping 42 without LeBron against, you know, what was supposed to be a championship contender at home and going off there and then doing the same thing in Milwaukee, and you get all that praise, and people are talking about wanting you for the long haul and long term, like the opposite's going to happen too, because you do have value when you're successful on this team and make us go. You were the third best player without a doubt the entire season, and that's why we are 10 games above 500.
But if
A
niggas
good
gonna
portion of that.
call you, if niggas gonna call you the third best player on the team, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Then nigga, I'm not fucking gonna worry about what Gabe fucking Vincent and Torian Prince are doing, nigga. That's my problem. Like, bro, I'm watching you niggas slander Gabe Vincent. This nigga literally missed like 70 games this season, bro. Like, what do we expect this nigga to do? I expect D'Angelo Russell to actually show the fuck up in these games. I'm not expecting shit from Gabe. I told you niggas when Gabe came back, his legs are not gonna be ready because he literally has not fucking shot a basketball seriously for 3+ months. Show me something defensively. He has showed this team that he literally, since coming back, has been the best on-ball defender on the fucking team. I don't give a fuck about this nigga missing threes. He takes 3 of them. D'Angelo Russell, I actually need you to turn the fuck up every night. You can't have off nights, especially you can have off nights. You can't have off nights when AD or LeBron don't play. Like that's like, dog. You're not even shooting the ball in the fourth quarter.
That's the distinction, Rome, because off nights, right? Like we saw other guys try tonight, right? Like not be passive. D'Lo's off nights has to do with his body language, his passiveness. That's what we talk about that comes with D'Lo's low games. And none of that is acceptable. We argued on end, me and James especially, about Anthony Davis's shot attempts, and that instantly got switched and fixed immediately. We didn't talk about it since then. Obviously, that's a different level because he's a superstar. Superstar standards is a whole other thing. Star standards, whatever you want to call it. But bro, we are literally saying we need you to make the Los Angeles Lakers be successful. You cannot have the just one bad game bail. In game 80, it's
But,
And
game
we
80.
just watched you Sunday. Like
like,
that's the one thing. Y'all, they're just going back, bro. We just watched you on Sunday, nigga.
Come on, bro.
We just
bro,
watched you Sunday.
we literally saw it. We were in the same game. He only made 4 more shots than D'Lo. He took 21, if I'm not mistaken. He took 21 shots, bro. So he stayed aggressive despite him having an awful night. Like, I didn't think Rui was just floating out there.
Yeah. So we say all that, say like it may seem extreme from the outside, the criticism, but we need this guy to be successful and to go far if anyone has any chance.
Y'all called him the engine. So
In the engine, exactly. Like all these things. And the point guard LeBron's been searching for to play off ball, whatever. And we look good when he's good, bro. Like y'all praise this team and uplift this team. Like we look like one of them ones when D'Lo's on and he's up to par with LeBron James and Anthony Davis's production as well. So we rely on him for that
I
kind
just
of
think
production.
the aggression's the biggest. Like, bro,
Absolutely. The lack of
taking 11
passiveness.
shots. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like
3 of
we
11?
sit here and shit on fucking Spencer Dinwiddie from
35
taking
minutes?
fucking NBA superstar shots, but like, D'Lo, take those shots, bro. Like, you don't have to. D'Lo doesn't have to defer to anyone outside of LeBron. Actually, I don't even want to say LeBron because LeBron empowers him to shoot too. So it's like, I just want you to take shots, bro. Like it.
Smart
I
shots.
can live with niggas missing shots, bro. If
We
D'Lo
say
would have
that every
went,
day this year.
if D'Lo would have went 3 for fucking 20 today, you would not have heard a peep out of me, bro. I wouldn't have been like, oh, D'Lo didn't show up. I would have been like, whatever, dude. It is what it is. You miss shots, make or miss league, bro. You're not taking them. Like, how does that?
Hey,
Like, you're not taking them. Just take the
people
shots.
think this is just about the role players. We said this about
and
Brown
Rome, I
versus the
thought I
Pacers.
thought
AD. We say that's about AD.
I didn't.
Exactly.
There was nothing in that game where I saw where the Golden State was doing to take this nigga out of his game either. Like that's the other thing that's like frustrating. Is like, bro, it's like you said, he could have just been more aggressive.
And bro,
He was
and you know,
deferring to Dinwiddie.
Fitpro, do
That's
you know what
all.
makes it worse too? If you're not shooting, if you're being passive on offense, which is what we pay you to do, and we see you get blown by 37-year-old Chris Paul and leave Steph Curry at the top of the key wide open when we're trying to make another comeback, 7-point game, 9-point game, that just piles onto it because you're making blatant defensive mistakes. You're not a defensive player at all either.
Why do I have to tell you to take shots in the biggest game of the year, fucking 80 games into the season? Like that does not like. I don't get it. What happened, bro? You niggas want to talk about the playoffs, bro? That can't happen in the playoffs, dude. Y'all know, bro. Y'all know what happens if that shit happens in the playoffs. You lose. Like you lose
You
series.
go
Like
home.
it's not a game, nigga. You go home. Like your season's over.
That
Like you can't.
one
We
bad
saw
game
it,
shit.
bro. We saw it in the Western Conference. This is literally niggas' worst fear. Is bro? It's one thing to be a break, bro. You're not shooting that bitch. All right, get off the floor then, because you're not doing anything on the defensive end. The playmaking wasn't as good as it has been in past. There's usually games if D'Lo don't got it going, he's giving you 10+ assists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing something else. bro, we were getting nothing. He wasn't an off-ball threat. When he was catching the ball to shoot threes, this nigga's fading off one leg.
Oh my god,
Like,
that three on the left
it's
wing.
like,
Oh
dude,
my god.
you know better, bro. Like, like D'Lo's a disciplined ass shooter, bro. You can literally have a solid base. Bro, I've seen you shoot the ball not even dipping that bitch. Like, come on, bro. It's
And the
like,
saddest thing, we have this conversation every other month, in one game or another. It sucks. It's disappointing, and he's supposed to enter the prime of his career. So it's just frustrating. But we'll get off that. Obviously, a lot of fuck shit happened too
yeah, it
that
is what it
we can
is,
talk
bro.
about.
Bounce back in the play-in against the same team. You have an opportunity to mitigate this shit
Yeah,
the next
we'll
game.
appreciate it. Fit Pro, we appreciate it, dog. I'm gonna go to a new speaker, D Hardy. Appreciate you joining the coaches den, bro. Your thoughts on the Lakers game tonight and where you're at with the team. D Hardy, you with us, bro? Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yo. So, man,
What's
just
good, bro?
basically go off what y'all was saying, bro. D'Lo is gonna be who he is. D'Lo has been like that with every team he's played for. Where I have an issue with D'Lo is the fact that he's a traffic cone on defense. And I get what y'all was saying about the game plan was to let these motherfuckers score, let them shoot, and they just had it. They just was killing it. But where are the adjustments? That's what separates Darvin Ham from me. That's what I hate about Darvin Ham. The mid-game adjustments could have changed this entire makeup of this game. We're in game 79, and we're still trying out rotations. Teams have us figured out, bro. We don't know what the fuck we're doing out there with the rotations. Like, Torian Prince hasn't given us shit all season at all. The fact that he's having more minutes than Max Christie is crazy to me. We're watching this motherfucker sell games left and right. Max Christie is the future. You know what I'm saying? It's a young guy. Invest in him at least. Cam Reddish, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the role players are not. The role players are just not doing what they need to do. That's bottom line. The rotations, the role players, and Darvin Ham it's just never going to work. Even if we do get into the playoffs, it's going to be the same shit as last year. We can make a run. I get it. We can potentially make a run. But what separated Denver from everybody else was the role players, and we just don't have it. We don't have the consistency in the role players to make an impact or to even possibly win a fucking championship. We don't have it. Motherfuckers come to the Lakers, see it all the time, automatically can't shoot, can't stay consistent, can't really fucking play a lick of defense. I get it. You're going to live and die with certain motherfuckers making threes. I get it. I played basketball my entire life. But where are the fucking halftime adjustments? I just don't get that. For the love of God, I don't fucking get it. You watch a motherfucker shoot three threes, right? Even though it's Draymond Green. You just not going to guard him? Not even going to give an effort, not even going to close out a little bit. They didn't hit fucking 26 contested threes. They hit 26 open threes. These are NBA players. I understand that mentality from a high school or college level. Motherfucker ain't making three all season, but these are NBA players. And like what Jay was saying, these are fucking layups to these guys. So to not make the adjustments, to throw out that piss poor rotation, down 7, and to constantly do this shit, on the D-Lo issue, to constantly do this shit when the games matter, I don't give a fuck how many scoring outbursts you have. Because effort is what wins ball games and what wins series at the end of the day. If you're not gonna give no fucking effort, like you said, go 3 for 20, go 3 for 30. But if you're not gonna give no fucking effort on the other end, you're a liability. So my advice is just get ready for this offseason because we're not gonna make no noise in the playoffs. I'm just being honest. We don't have the role players to that want to fucking compete, that are or consistent from shooting, and we don't have the PG that's gonna give us everything he got on both ends. Like one of y'all mentioned earlier, the CP3 scoring that fucking layup was fucking mind-boggling to me. Fucking 38-year-old man driving by you like you're a traffic cone and finishing the layup. We can blame the refs on a lot of shit, right? It was a lot of horrible calls made. I mean, they was fucking scared to tee up Draymond, but gave fucking Jackson Hayes a quick-ass tech. That was weird as fuck to me. But at the end of the day, the effort is what lost us the game. Motherfuckers coming in there just there. Torian Prince is on the court. He's just there. Cam Reddish is on the court. He's just there. To your point, Gabe Vincent plays hella good defense, but his legs just aren't there. He's not. I'm not relying on him to knock down consistent threes, as if he was in that Miami Heat, playoff run. But the fucking effort, that shit has to change, and that's where you miss guys like fucking Vando. That's where you keep guys like Jackson Hayes out there because he's playing with effort. D'Lo watching motherfuckers shoot threes in his face, watching fucking a 5'11" point guard drive to the rim like he's not 6'4", 6'5". I just don't get this shit. And watch the same shit happen in the Denver series. AD and LeBron did their thing. The role players did not fucking contribute, besides AR. I don't get it. And Rui had a game or two where he was hot, but I don't get it. Motherfuckers disappear when the shit matters, when we need them the most. That's all I gotta say. Darvin Ham gotta go.
Hey, D Hardy, we appreciate it,
Is
dog.
this your
Welcome.
first space, bro?
Yeah, I think it might be.
No, I've been usually listening to. I've been listening to shit since last year, bro. I just usually never really speak.
Bro, you gotta speak,
Yeah,
bro. Great take, bro. Great take.
Yeah.
Like,
welcome to the den. You got to come up, speak more, bro.
Well
That
said,
was
bro. I
really
agree
well
with
said.
every fucking thing you said, bro. Real shit. Like, you gotta come be a speaker, dog. Like, man, that was cooking, bro.
Yeah, well said, bro. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
And yeah, not to. I just feel like it's a dead horse. I gave up on the Darvin point honestly in November. That's why I initially didn't bring it up. But exactly what Rome said, that 3:30 mark where LeBron sat in a 6-point lead. Rome posted it. He outscored by 10 at the end of the third quarter. That was sort of the game right there, bro. Just the hockey substitutions is what frustrates me. There was I will never ever stop talking about it. There was a beautiful stagger pattern last year in March that Darvin figured out, which led us to winning so many games, which was I want to say LeBron and Reeves are partners, and D'Lo and AD were partners as well. So AD plays the full first quarter along with D'Lo, and then to open the second, it's LeBron and Reeves, and they just stagger two of them at all times, and so that nothing goes awry. I think after a couple 2 games ago, we lost something. It was very evident that 2 of those guys, of our top 4 guys, need to be on the court at all times. And I think with Rui coming along and being on a fucking heater that he is, you can enter that in the fold as well. And we talked about it last game in when they were down at halftime in Minnesota, putting D'Lo out there or having Spencer and Reeves together, one or the other is super crucial to make sure an offense is still stagnant. And for Darvin Ham, Chris Jen, DeMarre Carroll, the names you guys aren't bringing up at all on the Phil Handy, to not have this sort of set in game 80. That cannot be said enough. Game 80. And we are talking about the same shit that we were talking about on Halloween. Do we remember? I will never forget our first space in Denver. We lost to Denver. How many lineup rotations were missed? How many crucial lineup that we all pointed out were missed in that game? Momentum plays, LeBron coming out early, the whole noise about the minutes restriction, that turned out to be a fluke just to save their ass in the moment. All this type of stuff. To still have lineup issues in game 80, if that is not more of a point of contention to let the man walk this summer, I don't know what is. And one thing I will say, obviously the team's going to fight for their seeding, their playoff lives and go as far as possible because that's what we do. But maybe that is the script for us. Maybe we do flame out early, and maybe that is what needs to happen for this story to let go of what's been holding us back the most, which is Darvin Ham. So maybe that's a script that most fans don't want to hear, but maybe it's needed for us, to happen. Getting off the Westbrook contract, losing in the Western Conference Finals, getting swept. Maybe that was necessary in order to get off that huge mistake trading for Russell Westbrook. All these types of things, just paying for our mistakes, which we shouldn't have to if we had competence upstairs. But yeah, D Hardy, we appreciate it. Welcome to Coach Den. Like we said, feel free to come speak up more. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of contentious moments still to come this season. So we appreciate it. I'm gonna go to Duke Nation. You've been waiting for a minute. Duke Nation, it's all you, bro. Go ahead.
What's good? Like it's funny to me that like why when someone in just in general, right, as a player on the Lakers, right? A role player, when they have a good game, everybody's in here, everybody's hype, everybody's like, oh my God, like, I can't wait to see, the next game and shit like that. And then, like, when these motherfuckers have terrible games, you don't see them. I'm so sick and tired of D'Lo, bro. He doesn't give a flying fuck. And you can tell by the way he plays. He just throws up bullshit. And I think he airballed 3 times today, bro. Like, it's actually ridiculous watching D'Lo play. And it's been since that fucking dumbass article dropped when he called out Dennis Schroeder. I don't want to hear anything about another fucking thing about a fucking article. So that's one thing, right? Another point is Darvin, bro. Like, it's game 80 and you still don't have a proper game plan. Bro, the Warriors literally did this same thing against the Celtics, and the Celtics literally beat the shit out of them. They beat bro, I've never seen a team get destroyed like that. They beat him by like 60 by just leaving players open and things like that. I don't mind leaving Draymond open. That's cool. I don't mind leaving the redhead kid. I can't think of his name. I don't mind leaving Gary Payton them open. But when they're hitting, and especially when teams are on a run, you
Frank
cannot you
Brzezinski.
yeah, Brzezinski, you cannot just sit up there and just say, okay, we're just gonna keep letting them shoot type shit. I mean, Draymond hit 5 threes. I'm not gonna sit up there and say that shit's gonna happen every fucking day. Like, it's not gonna happen. He's probably gonna hit fucking 5 threes in the next, I don't know, like, whatever. But it pisses me off when I see LeBron giving his all and the nigga is fucking sick, and you got niggas like D'Lo who just don't give a fuck. And it's been all year, bro. These role players in on the Lakers have been so inconsistent, and y'all people who are stands of these fucking players, literally, when they have a good game, you scream to the fucking rooftop. When fucking Austin Reeves had the great game in Boston, Austin Reeves had the great game in Milwaukee. D'Lo 40 points against fucking Denver when LeBron was out. He had another great game against fucking what's his name, Rui, when he has good games. You don't hear shit about these motherfuckers at all when these motherfuckers have bad games, and yet they're untouchable. And Rome, I forget, Rome, you made a great tweet today, and I commented under it. The fact that Trey Young literally is eighth in assists, and motherfuckers were really commenting about fucking Trey Young and all these motherfuckers when we were in trade talks for him, saying, "Oh well, Austin's better than him. Oh, D'Lo's better." Man, like, I don't understand y'all fucking logic to the fact that we have literally LeBron for the next 2 years, and literally we might go back to mediocrity, bro. I swear, like while y'all were talking, I literally went to go look at our record history, right, bro? Do y'all not realize since 2014? Literally, we haven't made the playoffs. That's 7 years of not making the playoffs. In 2 of those years, we've made the Western Conference Finals, and then we lost in the first round. And one of those years, we won the fucking championship, but it was COVID. I'm sorry, bro. And niggas can argue with me all night. I'll be up all fucking night. We failed in this LeBron era. I don't give a fuck about a fucking COVID ring. The fact that we've only had the best record in the league one time, once. We've had the best record in the league one time with LeBron and Anthony Davis is fucking laughable. It's laughable. It's fucking crazy to me. And I'm still looking like, bro, we're not even close to like being in the top five. Bro, this year we're ninth. Last year we were seventh. The year before that we were 11th. 2020 we were seventh. 2019 the year we won the championship, we were first. 2018 we were 10th, and 2017 we were 11th. And niggas want to keep talking about, oh, this injury bullshit, bro. I'm so like, why do y'all keep using injuries for your excuse, bro? I'm so tired of, oh, if we had a healthy Anthony Davis, or if we had a healthy LeBron, or if D'Lo did, bro. If we cut the lead to 5, we literally were in the Timberwolves game and the fucking this game right here, bro, with the Warriors doing that bullshit, bro. Niggas just don't want to hoop, bro. I'm so tired of the fucking excuses for the role players, bro. Just hoop. You're getting paid to play basketball, bro. I literally heard a nigga say because Austin Reeves makes $12 million, I can't talk about when he has a fucking bad game. That is total bullshit, and I'm tired of it, bro. Like, I don't understand how people can really look at this team and honestly think that we have a chance to even make it far this year. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's not. This team is not. We don't have an idea, bro. It's game 80. The last game is on Sunday, bro, and I still don't know what this team is. It's game 80, and coaches, I don't know if you guys agree that I don't like as far as identity. I don't know. We're still waiting on fucking Jared Vanderbilt to come back, bro, and I don't even know if he's even gonna play again this season. Anthony Davis, I don't think he's gonna come back into the play-in. I think he has a concussion, bro, and that shit ain't having a concussion isn't always pretty, bro. I had a concussion, I was fucking done for like 3 weeks. It's not pretty. Like at some point, D'Lo, Austin, and shout out Austin, he did play well tonight. I'm not gonna sit there and act like he didn't play well, but again, you're two bad games away from Austin and D'Lo again from being the 10th seed, and then in a win and go home game, if they play bad again, you're going home again. That's not good. In LeBron, and you're talking about in LeBron era where you haven't taken advantage, and everywhere he's gone, he's literally won. It's so crazy to me that we're the Lakers, bro, and we're happy that we made the Western Conference Finals last year. That's what everybody was talking about coming into this year. Oh, we made the Western Conference Finals and we're bringing the same team back. People adjust. Just because we caught them off guard last year does not mean that this team was just gonna really walk to the finals this year. I don't understand why we brought back half these niggas, to be honest. I don't know why we just didn't do the third star thing again. But I mean, it's so laughable that Rob Palinka and all these people who sit in the building and have these meetings with these players, it's baffling because I don't understand how you can consistently put this team on the floor and say that you're happy with this team. You didn't make a move at the deadline. And now you see that you at least should have got a big. You should at least maybe got another guard besides Spencer.
Yeah, Duke Nation, real quick, just to interject. To your point, they had Christian Wood was hurt, and they still didn't make a fucking move for anybody at the deadline. Think about that shit.
Yeah,
With
I
just
believe
AD
Vando was
and
down
Ace
too.
and
And that's what
That's
Vando.
I'm
the
So
main
saying.
think
guy.
Like
about so think
you
about that.
signed like, and that's another thing too. Like, and anybody's bro. I've been literally doing like all bro. The Lakers since LeBron has been here. To be honest, I think the best free agent they've ever signed was KCP. Other than that, all these free agency signings have been fucking horrible. I think you can count Dwight and you can
And
count Baby
the
Gazelle.
funny thing about that, KCP was on the team before LeBron. That's the most
Right.
ironic thing.
It's crazy. And
Clip
Rob
clown, by the
still
way.
has a job. How? He hasn't put shit around the team to literally make it to where, okay, if this person goes down, at least we have this person. Bro, I'm watching these teams without their best players go out there and at least compete. Bro, if you honestly look at the totality of the season, the only two teams we beat without the two stars were the Celtics and it's the Celtics and the Bucks. So like I don't understand. We can beat the Celtics
And
and
the
the
Bucks
Bucks.
again, and it's a couple other teams.
Hey, Duke, if you think about it as well, it wasn't Rob Pelinka that brought it. It was literally Magic that gave us AD, and then it was Magic that gave us fucking KCP as well. So it was like it wasn't even Rob.
I will.
Right. So I can't give him credit.
I will say. I think it's. I'm not gonna say we're just in a rough. We kind of hit a rough spot, but like over, we've beaten teams without LeBron, and we beat a team or two without AD. I think you just kind of you. This is just really unfortunate timing, honestly. Like, and especially the teams you play. I just it's kind of.
But also, and I think y'all can speak. This is why we always say, and I've said this in y'all spaces before. I don't understand why we don't hit the accelerator button coming out the season because Those games that we lost to the Spurs, those games that we lost to the Rockets, all those games where you're playing subpar teams have now come back to bite us in the ass because I honestly I don't think AD is playing the rest of the season. I don't.
Yeah.
I think AD's done for the
Oh,
season.
okay.
I'm sorry for the duration for he'll be ready for the play in. I don't think he's playing these next two games. I really don't. I honestly don't think he can play these next two games. I really don't see it. So
Okay.
now you're looking at a situation, and again, you're looking at okay, if you get a stinker from D'Lo and Reeves these next two games, you're literally looking at you're going to Golden State. If you win that game, you're going to either play Phoenix or the Kings, and then if you somehow, some way make it through that, you got to go play Minnesota or Denver. So like, if the Lakers get through all of that shit, I honestly would just be I would go probably play the lottery because that shit would just be lucky. That shit,
Yeah.
it's baffling to me that we that we as a Laker Nation is satisfied with Western Conference Finals and relying on injuries, and I will never understand it. So
Yeah.
I'm at this point. I mean, I really think that I think what it's April 10th. I honestly think that only a couple Lakers will be here for what's yeah it's April 10th. By the time the next month hit, bro, I think only LeBron and AD will be here. I think everybody else is gone.
Hot take.
No, that's that.
See,
That I don't think that's true though, because we have a few player
player options
options.
are going
Cam
off
Reddish
them.
has a
It's just
player
terrible.
option.
Few players, 5
Cam,
players
yeah,
got a player option. It's kind of insane.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
I
fucking
think
nasty.
that I think I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think LeBron and AD will need to sit down with either Genie or someone and be like, hey, like
Yeah.
this needs to go. So
Yeah.
I'll
Duke
leave it at
Nation.
that.
Yeah, we
Nigga,
They
appreciate
didn't
it.
even
Jackson hates a
listen to
player option.
AD.
Suit yourself.
They didn't even listen to AD when he
Jackson
asked
ain't
them
Bro,
to
he's
bring
not a
another
player
big
option
over here.
player.
What
Come
makes you
on
think
now.
they're gonna listen now?
no,
What
Like
makes you think
like
they're gonna listen now?
Bro,
it's
you
I'm
said
gonna
Bol
send him a
Bol,
Trey
right?
Young,
Christian
throw the
Wood
nigga lob.
player
I'm
bro,
just
option.
saying.
do y'all really like
Trey Young, throw that nigga lob. Listen,
I
I'm
literally looked
typical.
at the rock, bro.
Yeah,
Our
in
bro.
backup
Atlanta?
Fuck with
big
that.
man, bro. Our only big man on the roster besides like Jackson right now is
Castleton.
it's
Yeah,
Castleton,
Rams
bro.
guy.
Like, what was the point of signing Harry
I'm sorry.
Giles? We literally signed Harry Giles to give him a fucking contract. Be like, huh,
Don't
we
mention
got
that
money. Just
bone.
go on
We ain't
flex,
got no
See,
big
bro.
but
men on
that's
this
where we got
team.
it. Harry
Um
Giles, he played a game. And that's what I'll say. He played a game.
Can he get in rhythm? Oh,
Terrible.
it's
He
Niggas
crazy.
like
played the
Harry
one.
Giles
Duke
don't
Nation, we
get in rhythm.
appreciate it, dog, as
bro, he ran this
always.
dude a
We gotta
post
move
up. I'm
on.
like, what are we doing?
We got hella
It didn't touch
requests
the rim.
to ask someone else to speak, not them. Hella requests.
I'm sorry, I went on that rant. I'm sorry. I know
No, you
everybody.
good. I mean, hey, listen, everyone's got a rant tonight, rightfully so. We we have had several requests for D'Lo Muse to be the next speaker. Very curious what he has to
Yes,
say.
please, because
D-
I think
By
yeah,
all
bring
means,
his
please let
ass.
him speak.
D'Lo Muse is a frequent speaker. It's on you, bro. Go ahead. What do you got to say?
All right, first of all, bro, I'm not in my crib, so let me know if like my shit gets choppy, right? Second of all, bro, I did not ask these niggas to be like, oh, yo, let D-Lo Muse speak. Let D-Lo Muse speak. He's about to cook. He's about to cook. I don't know what these niggas think I'm gonna say, bro. This nigga had 14 and 7. I don't know what y'all want me to say, bro. I did not tell him to have 14 and 7. But first of all, get off my dick and get off D-Lo's dick, bro. Bro. This nigga had his first back-to-back bad game in a very, very, very long time. Everybody's like, oh, yo, D'Angelo Russell is not sustainable, bro. D'Angelo Russell, he can't play like this, bro. Bro, D'Angelo Russell, he's selling LeBron, bro. Bro, get LeBron's dick out of your mouth. Please, bro. Please get his dick out of your mouth, bro. Everybody that just talk, get his dick out of your mouth. Oh, D'Angelo Russell, he can't do this, he can't do this. Oh, fucking, D'Lo Muse, I had D'Lo Muse, where you at, where you at? Bro, get his dick out of your mouth. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, get his dick out of your mouth.
Yo,
LeBron is
give
not
it
going to
take,
fly you
bro.
out to LA and let you sit courtside, bro. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck are y'all niggas talking about? Yo,
Who
listen,
are you talking
listen.
to?
We played back, bro. I'm talking to, you want
Yeah.
names? Duke Nation. I'm talking to you. AR-15 MVP. I'm talking to you. Five on the way. I'm talking to you. Bro, hold up. I got more names, bro.
Bro, I
All these
just
niggas
I
in my
just literally spoke on this, bro. I don't understand. Again, you fucking news accounts and you fucking stands. When these motherfuckers have bad games, you can speak on it, bro. If you have a bad day at work, bro, I'm allowed to tell you, like, hey, bro, you had a shitty day. Don't come in here when a nigga have 30 and 40 and talk your shit, bro. Stop doing that shit. I hate niggas like you, bro. That's the worst type of niggas in the world, bro. Stop doing
Stop
that.
real talk.
That was the
You're the
dumbest
net,
shit I ever
bro.
heard in my
Real
life.
talk.
That's the
Stop, bro.
dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. What are you talking
I'm
about,
Wait, I'm gonna
nigga?
let
Oh,
D'Lo Muse finish, but I just got to give D'Lo his award for having his first two bad games in a row.
Why was that necessary?
And no sound effects. Let D'Lo Muse go. No sound
Yeah.
effects. Go ahead, D'Lo Muse. It's on you, bro.
Delete mute, delete mute.
Just keep it muted.
Where's that big red button again?
Bro
Very top
says you
right
want
corner.
names. Here you go.
D'Lo Muse, you there?
Yeah, listen to this. Bro, this nigga's talking about, oh, where are these fan accounts? Where are these music accounts where D'Angelo says a bad game? Bro, what do you want me to do, bro? You want me to
Stand
be
on
like,
business.
oh, you want me to tweet, oh, D'Angelo Russell had a bad game. Nigga, bro, I'm always saying that. I'm always saying that. So why are you saying me? Bro, if you check my shit, I'm not like, oh yeah, everybody else sold D'Angelo. I just like he's LeBron and you're all sucking his dick. I'm saying D'Angelo's had a bad game. It is what it is. We move. Bro, he had 7 assists, zero turnovers, bro. I was like, all right, bro, it was a bad game, but he could have did way worse. You're acting like I
Oh
said
my god.
acting like
Oh.
Listen, D'Lo Muse. I'm gonna save you, bro.
acting
He
I'm gonna
could
save
have
you.
done
All right,
And
way
D'Lo
y'all
Muse.
see
worse.
what I'm
Wait,
saying,
wait,
bro?
D'Lo
I'm gonna
Muse.
save
Just
you
answer
because
The
one
I'm gonna
question.
internet.
Wait,
save you
wait.
because
Ask me if you
they're
watched
gonna
the game.
smoke you,
Nah,
bro.
I'm
They're
still
gonna
in that,
fuck.
bro.
They're
D'Lo
gonna
Muse,
fry
did
your
you
face
watch
off,
the
Nah, when
bro.
I
game
wake up,
start to
when I wake
finish?
up and get to work 2 hours later, I'm gonna walk in that bitch, bro. It could have been four, nigga. You lucky? I'm
Like could have
in
been 4 hours.
this
Nah,
bitch.
but
Y'all should be grateful I'm here.
D'Lo
Yeah, I'm
Muse.
in this bitch,
D'Lo
nigga.
Muse, did you watch
I'll
the
say
game
this. No,
tonight?
hold
Yes or
on.
no?
Y'all about to fry his face off. I'm gonna just say this, bro. All you had to do is say he had a bad game. We move. What you don't do is bring up fucking assist and fucking.
That's why I'm
It
asking if
could
you
have
watched
been
the
worse,
game.
bro. That all you had to do, bro, is stop it at he had a bad game. We move, bro. Nobody would say shit to you, bro. Nobody wants you to get on here. Well, I don't. I don't want you to get on here
Yeah, don't say
and
nobody.
put D'Lo on the cross, bro. That's not. I don't give a fuck. Like that's not what it is, bro. It's just the problem, D'Lo Muse, is that a lot of people, and you know it because you've done it. Actually, you've done it where it goes quick to attack mode, bro. See, y'all just wait for him to have bad games and blah blah blah. No, bro, we're not waiting for D'Lo to have a bad game, dude. Y'all niggas gotta understand, bro. We're all fans of these players. We want the players to play well, bro.
Shit.
But at the same time, bro, if they don't play well, like and especially like in these games, because niggas are all hyping this up about being the game of the year and all that shit, bro. Like when these niggas don't show up, bro, it's gonna get talked about, bro. Like it can't be, man. See, y'all niggas are toxic. Y'all niggas do this. It's like, bro, no. Like we all watch the same thing. So like the reason why niggas shit on like the music counts and shit, like, is because it doesn't stop at he just had a bad game today, bro. If niggas like, oh bro, Dill had a bad game today, it's like, oh, okay, whatever, bro. But like, bro, you don't gotta like you don't have to defend him. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to like defend his honor. Nobody here thinks D'Lo's an awful player or a bad player. But it's just the circumstances of
Zach?
this game, bro. Like, you
Nobody.
get what I'm saying?
And that's why I don't understand. And that's why I don't
Wait,
understand,
hold
bro.
on, Dude
Like,
Nation. Dude Nation.
okay,
It's on D'Lo Muse.
You get what
Is
I'm
it?
saying, though, bro?
We gotta move on.
yeah, I'm hearing you, bro. But it's
Because
just
niggas,
like
well, I'm just saying, bro, because niggas are gonna make you a spectacle, bro. Niggas will be like, see, these fucking stand accounts, bro. These niggas do like
Let's
that.
do it.